The following email was received by Matt Straub 7 years ago today. Subject line only. Where are you headed? Matt, what's going on?
Okay, so there's a little bit of story here. You know how when internet first came on board airplanes, you could sign up for an account, and if you signed up, you got like a free flight, like free Wi-Fi for the flight.
Okay.
So I did this using multiple email accounts because, you know, I like free Wi-Fi on flights. One of them, the one I actually landed on, was an email address for my friend's company, matt@companyname.com. I had like an honorary email address because he's like, hey, I have a company. This is cool. You can have an email address. Didn't really work. It actually forwarded to him every time an email was sent there.
That's so funny.
So now every time I fly somewhere, he gets a notification and he sends me an email where you're headed.
Oh.
It's like a running thing. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah. That's it.
That's funny. He still owns that company?
Nope.
Oh.
But
still owns the email address.
Still happens. Yep.
Wow.
All these years later.
Emails are like cockroaches.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. We've never said that before.
I don't need to explain it. It makes sense intuitively what I mean when I say that.
100%.
Okay, great.
Because they would survive a nuclear holocaust. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I shouldn't have explained it. I just ruined it, to be clear, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like we're more connected.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool.
The following email was sent by Nicole Dressbell 5 years ago this month. This just showed up on my Facebook newsfeed, and I'm at a loss to find anybody in my life who could give a fuck about the flashback panic attacks that it's giving me.
Yes, so this that was attached was a screenshot of my high school crush liking the fan page of my high school nemesis. And this was like a decade after high school, but it was still enough that when I saw it, I was like, fuck this. And then I emailed a bunch of friends I went to high school with.
I'm just blown away that you have kind of could track that, like that your high school nemesis had a fan page 10 years later. This feels like something that happened like 2 years after high school.
No. I mean, I'm not. Are you saying that because you're shocked that I'm 10 years out?
No, but wait. Was your nemesis famous? Like that
no,
kind of fan page?
No, she was just, she was like a singer-songwriter, like enough to make her own fan page.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sorry that happened to you.
It was fine.
All right.
It's fine. I think they're all married now, so it's fine.
You've got mail. You've got
Welcome to Inbox, the show where we gain access to our guests' digital correspondence and mine their personal lives for comedy gold. I am Matt Straub.
And I am Nicole Dressbell. And our guest this week is someone you've seen on the Syfy channel. This is Jackie Jennings.
Hi.
You phrased that very well, Nicole, I thought.
That was better than, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie. Thanks for being here.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very scared. I'll say that.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Yeah, I'm really scared.
Laptop closed to start this thing. Like normally it's
yeah.
open by now. So that kind of signifies the level of scaredness.
Yeah, I am very scared because I do feel like I have a lot of intimate emails.
Ooh.
And you can
I'm one
see
of those.
how scared I am.
Yeah, Jackie, you have the, is this a sticker or a Post-it note? What is covering the camera?
Yeah, so this is tape. It's cute tape, but I started doing it after Sean Diston did it.
Yes.
He always had his camera covered, and I was like, why do you do that? That seems crazy. And he was like, because people could hack your computer and like watch you, whatever you do in front of your computer. And I got scared, so I covered it up. But yeah, I'm generally a scared person, I guess.
I totally support that. We have the same computer.
Yeah, they
don't make it anymore.
They don't. I think they make them in the like the PowerBook. But they're very expensive.
It's still 12-inch. I don't think it's an 11-inch.
Oh,
we're having an 11-inch MacBook Air, which I think is the perfect computer.
It is the perfect size.
Yes.
It's very thin, but not so thin that it feels like you're going to break it, and it's very light in a backpack.
It's nothing in a backpack.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Like, you can already see like some of the keys, the paint has worn off.
That's insane. I've never seen that before. But my T and I's come off. My T and I's just don't stay on.
A little too hard, I think.
I am, and in the same spot, you can see where it's.
What are all these H's? Are you? No, what letter is
it's
that?
It's an N, I think.
Oh, are you writing to me?
My email is just 10,000 drafts to Nicole.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you should be scared.
Yeah. No.
Well, let's start with the scariest part first.
Okay.
Or the first half of the scariest part.
The less scary part of the scariest part.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Email roulette.
Email roulette.
I hate this way.
You know what we're going to do. I just didn't tell you that that's what it's called.
Okay.
So Jackie,
yeah,
who, without using names, who is someone you do not want to write an email to? Tell us a little bit about your dynamic.
Okay. I think someone who I wouldn't want to email and who I actually do have their email address is my first boss.
Great.
And-
we love a first boss.
Yeah.
I love a first boss email.
Yeah.
What a great thing.
Yep.
It's not because there was any real like tension or problems. It's just a person who I'm like, I was so, for like a year, was so formative, and then never really, like the day I quit, it was like we never spoke again. And the idea of emailing that person, you know, to maybe 10 years later, like makes me sick to my stomach.
We can,
Really?
we can create tension and problems
Yes.
for sure. We can do
Yeah.
that for you.
Now,
Okay.
but when you think back on that person,
Yeah.
how do you think of them?
I think of them, it's hard. So my first job was, I was a video editor at a very like large news website, and
Is it this one that you have a tab
no,
open
it's
to
not
right now?
CNN.
Okay.
It's not CNN. It's fine. They don't work anymore. I was at the Daily Beast, and
Okay,
like the hours that I worked were 7:30 a.m. to like 2 p.m. And I was living home with my parents at the time, so I was getting up at like 4:30 in the morning. So it's very like hazy.
Right.
I know that I remember he taught me a lot. And that's kind of it. Like and it was a weird job in that we were like sharing, like I almost split a like job. It was like we had shifts, but it wasn't a job that you would think of as necessarily having shifts. I don't know. I don't remember.
10 years ago, no contact since then? Any contact
None.
since?
Like not, which is the weirdest part, I think, is
Yeah.
not, because even old, but it's like Twitter, some have
Right.
be like, oh, hey, I saw you. I like saw this about you or heard you're here. And it was like 0.
What
Right.
would happen if you like ran into each other on the subway?
I think that he would pretend he didn't know me and I would say like a big hello. And he probably also wouldn't recognize me because I think I look pretty different. I think I was much like mousier and younger and smaller. I was like 21. So I
Right.
think I was very much like a kid.
Right.
So, Nicole, I have a theory about this email.
Okay.
And you
I've
tell me
got
if
some
I'm-
directions too, but
Okay.
let's hear what you're
Well, my
where you're
thought
going
is we
with.
send something that's very familiar, just checking in to say what's up, a bunch of updates, just like what's been going on, as though they were pretty close then and like everything is cool now. And it's just kind of been, maybe it's been like 6 months.
Great. Can I add to that? I don't know if these things are going to clash too much.
We'll
I
make them
would
work.
like to presuppose a world in which they did run into each other on the subway and he did ignore her. And that's what's prompting this email.
Yeah.
I like that too. And then maybe we can just jump into a couple updates after
Yes.
that. Like anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Oh
maybe
my
you were too
God.
shy to ask, but let's go into this. Okay, great.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
I'll ask.
great.
Okay.
Cool. So, Jackie, if you could just open an email. Oh, Ben's reacting in a way we've never seen Ben react before.
I can't see him. What's he doing?
okay.
He's a
Well,
little
I'll
bit
do
red
this
and
in a
really
minute.
stressed.
Okay. So
Type in his name.
Okay. Subject line. Nicole, you have something you're thinking of here?
Was that you today?
Oh, that's the subject line?
Yeah.
Was that you today?
Question mark,
How many? Can I do 1,000?
Yeah, and a couple exclamation points.
Oh,
in
wow.
there.
Jackie, you are an architect of your own destruction.
Was that you today? 70 question marks and 1 exclamation point.
This is great. Matt, can I just check in really quick? Are we okay starting with a lie? We haven't done that before. I guess we kind of have.
What? No, how about this?
Okay.
How about this? Like, let's start from the angle of pretty sure I may have seen you
Okay.
on the subway.
It's still kind
Okay.
of a lie, but we're okay with it?
I have a pitch
Yeah.
that I say the subject line is, was that you today? And then we never address what that meant.
Oh,
I love
wow.
that. I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Okay.
That is a funny idea outside of this context.
Yes. I think that's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that you today? No, I'll do what you said.
No, do your thing.
Hey. Hey.
You write his name.
Okay.
Sorry, actually write a nickname for his name.
We did get G-Man.
Great.
I hope that's not giving away too much. Hey,
No, that's
G-Man.
good.
That's not something he was ever called to his face.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Ben can
We
rebleep
don't got to
that if we need
rebleep.
to.
I don't think we need to rebleep
Okay.
G-Man. If we said like boy, we need to rebleep
And
it.
it is. That is the name.
Oh, now we're rebleeping. We have rebleeped all of this possibly.
I know I did it on purpose.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben.
We just rebleeped again.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, he hesitated over the keyboard to mark the time. Okay.
Okay. Hey, G-Man.
So start with your part, Nicole. You have this.
We do.
first part in your
Do we
mind.
want to keep this? The did I run into you on the subway?
Yeah. I was mostly just kidding.
Okay. I don't know. I love that absurdity. I was riding the what's a train you wouldn't ride? Let's say J train.
Yeah. The
How about just on the JMZ line?
Yeah, I was on. Yep. Oh, you're right, bud. You're real right.
J/M/C. Should I leave these typos? I do a lot of typos.
No, let's clean up our typos,
Okay.
Jackie. This is a person you used to work
Yeah. Actually, yes. I want him to, yeah.
Let's keep some decorum here.
Because I'm pretty sure he thought I was stupid as hell.
Yes. I was on the JMZ line earlier on this date, parentheses today.
On November.
No, just write this date.
This date.
Earlier on this date.
And then in parentheses today.
This sounds like I was hacked. I was on the JMZ
Most of our emails sound like that. I think.
Today.
I wonder if the reason we don't hear back is because all of these emails go to spam.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, G-Man.
Okay. Pretty sure I saw you.
Pretty sure I saw. Yeah.
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 Exclamation point.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't see me.
Maybe.
I'm less mousy than you remember.
Yep. You remember. Okay. But I did hug you from behind. No. Because then it's not real.
Yeah, exactly. Because then it's not real.
Okay.
Wish you had seen me waving.
No. See, this is who he'll remember.
Yes.
Wish you had. He also tried, I think, more than once to really dissuade me from a comedy career because he had been a comedian. And I think he was kind of like, that probably won't make you happy. And he was right. No, I'm just kidding. Wish you. Oh, I did a typo.
I know.
Wish
I was going to let it go.
Had seen
me waving.
Okay, waving.
But I figure this is as good a place as any.
Oh God, I can't. This is as good a place as any
to have the ketchup we wanted to have.
And I'm assuming I'm spelling it ketchup.
Yes. You knew before I said it. The ketchup we would have had in person.
Yep.
So
okay,
this
great.
next paragraph,
yes,
I think has to start with an update on someone he does not know at all.
Oh yeah.
Like, so blank is doing well, just something like that, right? Not about you.
Yeah, like a name.
Yeah, or just like some really mundane family stuff, or like
right.
Oh yeah, like
do you have a cousin?
Yeah.
Any of them?
You know what?
Married
Actually,
recently?
I don't have any first cousins, but that's fine. I have some. Yeah.
When was the last wedding you went to?
Oh boy, the last wedding, probably my boyfriend's brother, probably.
Oh, great. What's his name?
Chris.
Great. Chris just got married last. When was it?
September.
Got married in September.
And
the ceremony was funny, but also really touching. I wish you were there.
It was, and then it was classic Chris.
Jackie.
It was classic
I
Chris.
wish you were there. Not I was, you were there.
So you see this, right? That these typos are insane.
Not ideal.
I wish I got made fun of a lot at my last job for all of the typos in my scripts, and I maintain I don't even see them. I wish you were there.
You're like my Chris.
It was it was classic Chris.
Great.
Okay.
What else?
Chris got married in September.
This was good. This is good.
Okay.
You've been to a wedding since September?
This was September a year ago.
Okay, well.
We went to one in the summer, but that's fine.
Do you have any pets?
No.
Can we write still no pets?
I've had pets that have died since then, so I could tell them that they're dead now.
Yeah, my pets are dead now.
My pets, parentheses names.
Yep, my pets. Kramer, Casper, and Diamond. They all died.
Have all passed. Is that
Have all passed is too normal. I want are all dead now.
all dead? No, or just are all dead. Next line. Move on.
Okay, so let's get into a philosophical discussion. Are all dead is really funny for the bluntness. Are all dead now?
Yeah.
There's something weird about the time that it implies.
like it
we
was
were waiting for it.
They had to die before I could talk to him again.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know. That's fine.
Are you okay with that, Matt?
I'm okay with that as long as we leave the thought there and do not return to it.
Yeah, of course
Are
not.
all dead now. Okay. How's your relationship?
Well, I think we need to ask about a thing that's not the case in his life. So I think it's like, are you still kayaking?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, that was not. I can tell you right now, that was not the case.
Right.
Are you still kayaking?
I know I am.
Psych. No.
Yes. Yeah. I love a turnaround and a turnaround.
Psych.
I'm canoeing. And then go to I'm canoeing.
Yeah. I'm canoeing. Oh,
Yeah,
it's probably
you
right.
did a great job.
Wow.
Okay, great. Matt, I feel like we've been really steamrolling you here, bud.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I just feel like he's going to read this and think that something has happened to you and there's his code for something.
Yeah.
Oh, and so enter.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Yeah.
Okay. You're not allowed to change it, but the grammar in this sentence is batshit insane.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Does the opposite of what you want it to do. You can't.
I literally wrote, that is subconscious. I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's so perfect.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you gotta, I don't know if you caught that whisper, but you gotta
I
re-bleep his
whispered.
name.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And then I think you just end it with best. Best comma.
Best period. No, best comma?
Yep. Well, could do semicolon, make everyone happy.
And then what will your nickname be in this scenario?
Best Jaybird?
Or J-Bone?
J-Bone? Yeah.
J-Bone.
I was
Great.
never any of those. Yeah. Best J-Bone.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
All right, well,
This is
Okay,
so
and
many
we
paragraphs.
will read through this again later.
Okay, great.
Later in the show.
Okay.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
What's going on in your spam folder?
Spam, scams, and creeps.
Oh, are you a spam cleaner?
Yeah, I
Me
am.
too.
Nothing. Well, also, I'm not I'm not on the Wi-Fi, so
Jackie, not only are you not on the Wi-Fi, but you've done something nobody... Oh, I didn't tell you you needed to. You are at no battery right now.
None. 11 minutes left, so
we need to hustle.
chop.
Gotta hustle.
I
Okay.
did bring my
Let's
power cord though. So
Yeah, let's give this woman a power cord, and
Okay.
let's also get you on the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And while we do, let's hear a word from our sponsors. I don't know. We're not necessarily going to.
No, we'll just stop.
No, I think this is fun. This is natural.
Apple-
This is
Apple
fun, Ben.
computers.
Okay.
So what is the
You doing
Wi-Fi?
a fake ad?
Yeah, Apple
Okay,
computers.
now we're not. Now we're not talking.
Oh, no, let's
Okay.
do it again.
Wait, no, we need to give her the Wi-Fi.
Well, we're waiting.
Nicole.
Great.
And now we're
What?
No, just love that you're calling that shot. You're calling the shot on that one.
Yeah. Sorry,
And
do we
we're
not know?
rolling again. Here
Do we
go.
not know I'm directing? Great.
And we're back.
Very good. Oh, I see. Did you respond to that email, by the way, from our mutual friend?
No.
You didn't go to that birthday thing?
No, and I felt
didn't
really
either.
bad.
Yeah,
I had
'cause
it
he's
in
the
my
best.
calendar as the 7th.
Oh, I didn't go because I'm an old woman. I had to teach the next day.
I would have gone. I gotta ask because he texted
Can
me the
you-
other day.
Did you text him yet? Today is his birthday.
No,
Take
I
out your
got
phone.
it.
Text him right now on the
Okay.
air. Go get your phone.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
We're using this.
And guess what his name is?
His name is the same as the re-bleeped name. His name is Greg, but you don't have to re-bleep it when we're talking about this Greg.
okay, good.
Yeah.
This Greg would never get fucking litigious. Okay. Greg,
Oh, boy.
happy
This is good. This is like inbox.
birthday, my friend.
That needs like an emoji, but
Let's please get a drink soon.
okay. But you need to offer up a specific date, or that feels meaningless.
Or
Or just like an approximate time.
okay. Well, what's this week?
He's not on the episode this week, so you
I
might have
have
time.
nothing going on ever. How about
You could ask about
Tuesday?
tomorrow was
Because
gonna
I
say,
had that
yes.
blocked off. Oh, you know what? I got to bring my parents' car home. How about Wednesday? Nicole told me to give a
No,
specific date.
No, don't. Here's what the Easter egg is going to be. We're going to tell Greg to listen to,
listen to this
episode.
one?
Okay, of course.
Okay.
And then
Hi,
he'll know.
Greg. You're one of my favorite people.
There we
That's
go. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, wasn't that such a fun? Wow. Because email's happening all the time. You can't just
You can't
contain
find
it in
it.
segments.
No.
Not email. I mean, just messages.
Just
being a human.
communication.
Okay, so let's check out your spam folder.
Okay. It is empty because it makes me
Ben,
nuts.
you marked that like you're going to cut out the stuff that we just did before, but you're not going to cut it out.
I swear I won't do it.
Okay. Did you just mark it because you're going to cut out this where I'm saying this?
It's just so I can.
I'm just never going to stop though.
No, it's just so I know editing wise what the different segments are.
Oh, sure.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. So your spam is totally clean.
It is, yeah. Hooray, no spam
Do
here.
you empty this like multiple times a day? then?
As soon as I get it, I delete it.
Yeah.
I hate
Same.
it because it's all
Really?
it's all weird, like ads and people and spam.
But
Spam.
You don't have to look at it. It's just hidden away over there.
It makes me nuts to be like, I have this thing that is just trash. Like, I don't know why. It makes me nuts.
So let's also look at, so what is your inbox like?
Ugh, my inbox is a disgusting mess. On my phone, you can see, I mean, that's not what you want, I know, but 20,582 unread
What the
emails.
fuck? What the
Isn't that-
actual fuck are you talking
No, you
about?
gotta turn that
What
off.
does that mean?
You gotta turn
Hold
that
on.
off.
What the actual, okay.
No,
first
not
of
your
all,
phone. Not your phone. You can turn off the display
That
on
it
that so you
says
don't have to
it?
see that
Yeah.
number.
It's
no,
just
but hold on.
like-
What do you mean? Okay, you have to clean out your spam immediately because you don't like it telling you there's spam, but you
Right.
have 20,000.
This is the ultimate symbol of my life is that I can't have spam, but I have 20,000 unread emails.
But when I look at your actual, when
Where
I
are
look
they?
at your actual inbox, it says only 161 messages. How does that
I think
happen?
that they get pushed.
Folders.
Yeah, they're also in trash. I think that gets kept because I delete at least a day 30 emails that I don't even open.
Right, but then I don't understand why that says
I
that
don't
number.
know. And I have multiple accounts.
Hold on, open up. Oh, maybe that's why.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on, go to
that's what
there.
it
Go
is.
there. Go there. Which account is this linked to?
All so
How?
I've
How
got
can you put all of them on the thing?
my email.
Yeah.
I have this junk
Come on,
email. So they're mostly in my email. I've got this from like when
But I
I
don't
did
understand.
workshops.
Click on that. I know
My
this is.
Gmail?
I know this is not what we promised the segment it would be, but it kind of is. I don't understand why the email that I'm looking at on your computer doesn't match the email that's on your phone.
Because you can have multiple email accounts on your
Yeah,
phone.
I know, but which one
This
is
is mine. So these match. The
Yeah, but
ones
why
that we're
don't they
looking at.
match?
I think they do. It's that I have see these. They're here because I have it. I have the thing where there's important ones that I see first. So it's like unopened, I see, then important but open, and then everything else gets dumped down here. So this is all garbage.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like Pottery Barn, Groupon, Trulia, stuff where I'm like, I don't. And
Oh,
a
God,
lot of them
fucking truly
are these damn casting notices that I cannot. I signed
Oh,
up for these maybe
look at
6
this.
years ago.
We found some spam.
Yeah, this is spam. All of these fucking casting notices.
And you
I-
don't know how to unsubscribe?
No, because I have to sign into like the whatever this casting thing is. I don't even casting networks. I don't know any of my information and I'm too lazy to figure it out.
Well, it's clearly linked to this email.
I know.
Jackie, go pull this email up on your computer. We're going to
Casting
get you
network.
unsubscribed right now.
Okay. This would actually help. You can see which way.
Yeah, because we're not just here to hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Click on one.
Great. Fury fashion film. Like
Well, save that one.
Wait,
though.
we're looking
Yeah,
for real
read it.
surfers who surf and love the waves. You don't need to be a pro, but need to have surfing experience. Okay.
You also need to love the waves. Okay,
Yeah.
go to unsubscribe or update your email preferences.
Okay. Is this going to work? Okay.
It is.
This is
Okay.
where, because it's my username.
Okay.
Yeah.
Having trouble logging in?
I am. Yeah, I'll click that. Am I logging into the correct website? What?
Uh-oh.
That's so patronizing. See, this is where I hit a wall. Like, they can't believe you might not want to get their insane
Okay,
casting
go to
email.
castingnetworks.com.
Casting network. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, go back. Sorry, go back. Okay, great. Go to forgot username.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Password.
I
I forgot my username.
forgot it all.
And password. Now give them your email address.
Okay. It's this one. Send username. Okay.
And now we wait.
Probably look in your spam folder for that.
Oh, God. Is this all a ploy to get one piece of spam?
Yeah, this is all a trick on my
have to
part
delete
to get you a piece of spam. Jackie, you have to. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
there
never
it
mind.
is.
Forgotten username.
Okay. Dear Casting Works, my name is Jackie Jennings. See, that's not even my agent.
Your username is just your name.
It's just my
don't
name.
say it though. Now somebody could hack you.
Honestly, God bless. If you want to have my casting profile, you are the world's saddest person.
Okay,
I
now
forgot-
just go to I forgot my
oh,
password.
yeah. Fuck. I forgot my password. That's my username is my name.
Great.
I bet you I could have guessed my password.
Okay, well I didn't let you.
Oh my God, is this going to work? Click here to log into your account. What if they're like, what if I have 1,000 emails from Hollywood and they all say, subject line, Hollywood is calling.
That'd be great.
Look at this head. 43 new alerts.
Okay, great. Go to profile, choose casting billboard preferences, and deselect your email
I don't
options.
even see what you're reading.
Oh my God,
I'm
Jackie,
blacking it
it's
out
on
because
the
I'm having a
screen.
fucking panic attack. Our
Jackie,
system-
you need to get a grip.
I can't.
Great. log into your account and go to profile.
It's pretty easy to see
From
how this has
there,
never
choose
happened,
your
by the way.
It's also easy to see why I have 20,000 unread emails because the second I get close, I'm like, I gotta go. Okay.
So go back to your account.
Okay. Homepage.
Great. Oh my God, you have to log in again.
How the fuck is that possible? Luckily, I remember the password I just set.
Great. Okay. Now go to profile. I'll go to casting billboard.
Well, here's profile.
Okay, great. Try that first. Try that first.
This
because
is
that's
like
what they said.
eavesdropping on like a customer service call
Yep.
between
Great.
sort
Go to
of like
casting
friends.
billboard
This is really
preferences.
weird.
Casting billboard prefs.
Okay, great. And then unselect
I don't want that.
principal roles.
I don't
Unselect
want this.
film, TV.
Can I
and
unsubscribe from YouTube doing this?
Wait,
while we're at
I
it?
know.
Why?
No, it's great.
Save and
I'm riveted.
continue.
Wait. Okay, great. Do you want them to have your cell number?
No. Delete. Save and continue. Oh, I was what? Did I say this? Willing to do the following: color hair, kissing scene, same sex, but not willing to cut hair.
Yep.
And or
Also
eat meat.
Or eat meat.
Or drag queen? What does that mean? How do you do drag queen? Okay. So I'm not willing to do any of these fucking things anymore for a $20 NYU student film. No offense.
Okay. Also, you're again, Jackie, I think you might be a hateful person because you're willing to wear a bathing suit, a cocktail dress, a business suit, but you are not willing to be a drag queen.
But it
Or a
just
clown
says
suit.
the question
No clown
is
suit.
have the following wardrobe items and drag queen. That's not a wardrobe item. And I don't have a full length gown and I don't have a clown suit. Oh my God. Do you have a valid passport? I also do have a driver's license. Okay.
Can we? Is there like
I wasn't in
special
a good
skills
place
section?
when I filled this out.
Okay. Can you
Is
just
there
do
special
one
skills?
change
Cats is blank because as we know, they're all dead.
now?
Can we add kayaking as a skill?
Yeah. Identical triplet.
Just click it, bud.
Save and continue. Now I want to get back in the game. I am female. I mean, I can leave this, right? Because I said I don't want to get.
Yes. All right. Just leave it. Jackie, this is not what I
Save
signed
and
up for. I got
continue.
you out of the emails.
I know. Okay. Save. Okay. Save and return to main menu. We're fine. Okay.
Yes, you're great.
Great.
You're
What a
welcome.
nightmare. Thank you. Actually, really though, thank you.
Yeah.
Because those have been pissing me off. Okay, but now I'll never know if I was meant to be famous
Oh, well.
and do a famous same-sex kissing scene, not as a drag queen.
Yep. Oh, well.
All right.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
Do you have a chat we could reenact?
Oh, probably.
I asked for it, but I asked for it late.
Wait, this is the part that scares me
Okay.
because sometimes chats get sexy, you know?
Is that true?
Well,
Do you still chat?
no, actually, almost never anymore. I used to be a huge user of GChat,
Yeah.
and now I never, because this new interface sucks.
Yes.
You can't tell when someone's on. We could do
This
my friend
new,
Susan.
what am I talking about? I just mimicked what you were saying.
Interface.
I know, but that's not what I meant to say.
Oh.
What I meant to say is like the first few years of my relationship were mostly conducted over GChat because we started dating like 2009.
Yeah,
So like all of our communication was like we weren't
So
texting.
much.
You weren't
It was
seeing
all
each other in
GChat.
person.
yeah,
because you don't live together. So you only, and I didn't meet him until last year.
yeah.
That's not true.
Right.
I only met him on GChat.
Yeah.
No, but when you don't live together, it's like you do, because now when you live together, you're like, I'll just talk at home. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing that's that time sensitive.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, we do chat. I chat with Sal, my.
Not boyfriend.
That's true. Beyonce.
Delete the boyfriend.
What? Yeah, can you bleep where I said boyfriend?
that's
Or
gonna-
honestly, he'll scream and cry. We do chat a lot, but about like
Really?
nonsense. About just like, did you see this tweet? Bullshit.
Oh, I guess Chris is not on GChat. Not that everything needs to be filtered
He's
through my
on
own
it all the
experience.
time at work,
Yeah.
and I think they use it a lot at work to communicate
Right.
amongst themselves. So it's easy.
So he's still G-chatting and you're
Yeah.
just still G-chatting him because he's still G-chatting.
Yeah.
So that you're still G-chatting then. I
So we
think.
are.
I
Yeah.
guess so. That's so
I picked
interesting.
I picked an old.
Well, right, because your
High school friend.
Right, because your Sal G-chats are sexy.
Well, sometimes they're like, "Hurry home," you know.
No, they're
Whoa.
not. No, they're not.
Sometimes.
Wow. On G-chat.
Sometimes. You gotta. It's been 12 years.
Good for you.
Every once in a while. you
Good
gotta be
for
like,
you.
Don't go to that fucking improv show. Come home.
Well, that's not sexy, though.
I know.
The way you said it the first time was
Yeah.
sexy.
No, but it is. The intention is sexy.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Come on
I
home.
don't see. Wait. I keep getting these phone calls from people. Whatever. This is a whole tangent. It's a debt collector, and I know exactly what they're calling about. And it's a bill from 7 years ago that I've told them I'll die before I pay.
What's the bill?
It's a Con Ed bill. A Time Warner cable bill. And they call me like once a night and they pretend to be Con Ed and then start asking questions. And I tell them every single time, I will die before I pay
How
this
often do
bill.
you
Why
talk
won't
to
you
them?
pay this bill?
Because it was a very stupid situation where I turned off my cable in an old apartment, moved to a new apartment, and they charged me for the month that I hadn't lived. Like I didn't live there.
Mm-hmm.
And were claiming that I hadn't turned off the cable or like I hadn't called them or whatever. I was like, yes, I did. I was like, so turn it off now. And they're like, well, we can't because someone else lives there. I was like, wait, so you're just going to like charge me for cable? And they're like, yeah, they changed the name on the account, but it's still being charged to like you or something.
Okay, but how was it just that 1 month they want you to pay for?
Yeah.
Or like, okay, so it's not like these people got
No,
cable
I
from
should
you
pay it.
indefinitely.
Like I should.
No, you shouldn't.
Absolutely. But
No,
just to
you
make them
shouldn't.
right. But right, it's like I'll die before I pay this.
Also, like,
it's
what
off my credit
value-
report.
Also, what, like, the debt company that absorbed this debt, like, what value does it have?
Because they buy after a while, like the first debt collecting company who gets it is just like, fuck this. It's off her credit report. She doesn't care. And then other companies buy up that debt
Right.
and just like stalk people. Like that's
But
what their
what is
job
the-
It's
is.
like
but what's the
100 something
benefit
bucks,
from
right?
it?
Yeah, it's like probably like $150. Like my life would no doubt be better if I was just like, great, here's a check. Never call me
But
again.
it's like principle now. You're dug in.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, it's been, I think like maybe 7 years at this point. It's like, I'll never pay this.
Don't ever pay
How many
it.
calls do you
Don't
get a week?
pay it.
Maybe like 3 phone calls.
That's
Doesn't
insane. I
matter.
would've-
Yeah.
no.
Never.
Well, because it starts up in cycles when you can tell when like a new company has bought the debt because
Here's
they'll
the thing.
and they keep saying they're like, we're here to check your there's like some charges on your Con Ed bill, and the people are, I'm like, it's not your fault. I get this is your job, but like you'll have to kill me.
But
Like you will have to kill
you're
me.
playing defense from my vantage point. It looks like you got to go on the offensive here.
I
You got
know.
to get this. Like you got to get rid of this.
No,
you're just
that's
playing
not.
D.
That's not
Yeah.
playing offense. That's rolling over and dying. You can never pay this.
no. I'm not saying pay it.
You're
I'm
saying
you want me to
kill
go
them.
nuts on them.
No, I'm just saying get out there, get after them, and say you better quit calling my shit, and get in their face
Yeah.
about how you're not going to pay it, as opposed to you're picking up, you're fielding their volleys. You got to start sending some back.
You have to call them.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
start sending them packages
Jackie,
and stuff.
I call
like
them now.
Return postage.
I mean, if this is who it is, it's usually this number. I would happily call these. See, yesterday, today, Saturday.
Wow.
Is this who it is?
That would be great if it was something totally different.
Yeah, actually. Oh,
It could
you
be
know
Hollywood.
what? This is BAM calling. This is the
No.
Brooklyn Academy of Music.
Wait, why are they
want
calling
me to
you?
renew my subscription.
To-
That's who that is.
To repeat the quote from a few minutes ago, I know exactly who this is.
It's BAM. Nope. It's a charitable organization. Okay. Do we want to do this
Okay.
chat?
Yep.
We gotta refocus
Great.
here.
Hey, Matt, do you want to be Jackie or do you want me to
I
be
think
Jackie?
I should be the friend.
Okay, great. I'll be Jackie. Are you only saying that because Jackie's side of the conversation is closer to me?
Yeah, and it's a little harder to read because she has like a window that the window shading is a little different on that side.
Okay, great.
I also
Sounds
read
good.
the first thing the friend said, and I was interested.
Okay, great. Go for it.
I'm not a book person on this series. Read one, and that was enough for me. A little too nerd, masturbatory detailed.
Yeah, Sal has read book 1 and started 2 about 5 times and is like, I just don't care about all this other shit. Give me dragons.
Yep, the show gives me everything I want. I just Game of Thrones wiki any of the history I need / want to know.
Yeah, they have done a pretty amazing job of cutting out the fat. Everything they skip when it happens in the books, I'm like, no, kill her already.
Haha, how is everything?
Good. Just writing, doing lots of random stuff. It's good. How are you? My mom went into DJ Crater and saw your mom.
Oh, she did? My mom just subs for people from time to time now.
Haha, yeah, she was very excited. She said you like California. I was like, I know.
Oh, moms. My mom's always telling me stuff about people that A, I don't understand, that A, I don't care about, or B, that I saw on Facebook a month ago, LOL.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, they also forget who I know. They tell me about the neighbors like I know them very well.
LOL. Time dash. Are we gonna
Great.
keep
Okay,
going?
excellent.
Okay.
Oh, I
Happy
also
birthday, you
misunderstood.
wonderful woman! Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. Wait, did you do like a Wookiee cry at the end of that?
Yeah.
I also misread the last line.
They
They tell me about the neighbors as if I know them very well.
Oh, yeah.
I read it as they tell me about the neighbors like I know them very well.
no.
Like I don't need to be told about the neighbors.
Thank
I
God
know
you
them.
corrected that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a line read, but I was like,
Wow. Yeah, that was.
not the writer's intention.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
Can we head over to YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's your tube history?
My life is a disaster. And I think that's, it's so many Outlander videos.
Stop, really?
No, don't look at the history. Are you crazy? You just click that like it's nothing. It's all Harry Potter videos. You just clicked history.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Everything on screen is Harry Potter related. Quidditch tryouts.
Oh, usually we do search history. I accidentally went to watch history, and I think this is so much better. We've been doing it wrong.
It's a lot of Quidditch tryouts.
It's all Harry Potter.
Hold on.
Charmed.
Oh my God. It's
But
the
wait,
first.
Wait, are you a witch?
I wish.
Do you love witches?
I love witches. But I did. So part of the reason it's like this is I was writing something for Syfy. So it's going to be all Harry Potter and then a lot of Outlander.
But Outlander's on Starz, so what are you talking about?
I know. It was a list of my favorite good witches. So it was Hermione, Professor McGonagall.
What a great list. Wait, where did you actually write this?
I did. We're
Is it out
shooting
yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I can't wait.
But a lot of the Outlander clips are.
Wait, this will
just
air
for
after,
me.
so tell me your other favorite witches. Are there witches in Outlander?
I did. Well, they get accused of being witches, and she's sort of like a medicine
Should I
woman.
watch Outlander? I didn't love the pilot.
I gotta say, I'm in it. Like,
Wow.
It is very much a bodice ripper.
Okay, I'm just going to do it.
I think do it.
Because I was going to watch Rain.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a CW show that Andy Bustillos
Yeah,
really
I was
likes.
about to say.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because he had a crush on someone, right?
He had a crush on
Oh.
someone who watched Rain, and then he watched all of Rain.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I need
the
like a
Rain,
new show.
That's a lot.
I haven't checked it out yet, but that's on my list just based on our conversation about it.
But I might
Sounds
do
wild.
Outlander.
I mean,
Okay.
it's so if you can suspend disbelief very hard, it's fun.
What's like the most outrageous thing you have to accept?
I mean, this lady, she time travels is the whole premise.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
But
That's not that outrageous.
it's also a lot of like justifying. She like is in a marriage, time travels back to the 1700s in Scotland, and like very quickly falls in love with like a hot Scottish guy, and sort of like is like, well, maybe I'll stay in the past, and then at some point this happens in the books, not in the show.
Have you read the books?
I read the first 2 and started the third and was like, the show got past the book. So I was like, what's the point? But I'll probably go back. But she finds a priest because she's like torn up. She's like, I'm a bigamist. And she finds this monk who's like, actually, I found in the Bible a passage that might address your situation. It's like, it's very much feels like, just let her, this is like justified cheating.
Right,
Like that's what
right.
it feels like. So there's a lot of that stuff too. But I like it. It's silly. It's fun.
Okay, who else are the witches? Wow, this is a lot of witch stuff.
Yeah, I did. Who did I do? McGonagall, Hermione Granger, the Charmed Witches. I did the aunts from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, not Sabrina,
Okay, great.
because I like them. And one of the and Galis Duncan from Outlander, who I think you can make an argument is not a witch, nor is she good, but I really like her. So
Can I voice a discontent?
oh yeah,
How is Willow?
no
not
Willow,
on-
and I just never got into Buffy,
Okay, that's allowed.
and
You knew
I've
to
got
address
to.
it.
Yes.
Was that like feedback you got from your editor specifically?
No, I just said in the outro, I was just like, look, I know Willow isn't on here. Tell me why she should be. Like, I just fucking, I know.
Yeah, but if you never got into Buffy, I can't. Here's
It's
the
like
thing
a
with-
black,
Here's my worry about Buffy, because I fucking loved it.
yeah.
I don't know that it will have aged great. And I think now having certain insights into the
sure.
creator, a lot of stuff will not feel as feminist as it felt. Like, oh yeah, your vampire became evil after he experienced a moment of true happiness. And true happiness was taking the virginity of a 16-year-old girl.
Oh, damn, Daniel, that happens?
Yeah, that happens. And it's like just played as like, yeah, true happiness was just like that they were together and in love. But it's like, no, but it happened when they fucked.
Yeah.
And then that turned him evil. And now it's like shaded in a way that's like not great.
Yeah.
Willow is excellent. Willow remains excellent. But I'm afraid
yeah.
to go back and watch it. And I'm sort of afraid to recommend it to anyone.
I was out of my depth before that
I
last
know,
part
I'm so
happened, and now I'm
sorry.
like way
I
out
know
of my
I'm
depth.
looking at
sorry.
you across the
I brought
Jackie
up-
and I feel so guilty.
Witches and all
Yeah,
that.
but also, I'm not going to feel guilty. The guest brought up witches. Like,
Yeah,
what am I going to
I
do?
I did.
Also,
It
you should
happened.
watch Once Upon a Time. You shouldn't, but like think about it. But you shouldn't.
I will.
But it's so good. But I don't know that it is.
Now that
it's
it
my favorite.
is a part of, it feels like a part of my job to watch TV. I've been watching so much that I was like, I just can't sit down and I just can't. Like, I can't, watch a whole TV show. Now I'm like, I think I can.
Right.
Like,
it's like tired reading.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
All right.
All right, Jackie, this was wonderful.
Okay.
Why? The Wizard of Oz, more witches.
Witches, yeah.
What's the last thing you watched pre-witch?
This an octopus crawling out of the ocean.
Why?
That's a strange lead.
Why this 12-second video of an octopus?
So, this one actually
That's what I want to hear about. Thank you so much.
This was because, so this is a video of the scene from Little Women, the 1994 classic. So it went like this: Stranger Things, Winona. I made my fiance watch Newsies, and I was like, you don't understand, like, Christian Bale. I was trying to explain to him that Christian Bale was like the first time that I think a lot of people my age were like, oh, I'm in love with that person on screen.
I got to jump in here. I really think we just ran right past the unusual thing. That octopus video looks real strange. I just got to know.
Did you read about? So all these octopuses octopi? I don't know.
Yeah.
Started crawling out of the ocean in, I think, Wales. Just like en masse crawling out. And scientists are like, we have a couple ideas of why. I also don't eat octopi because I think
that would be octopus in that case, wouldn't it?
I don't eat octopussies because I don't know. Because I think they're smart and they're maybe aliens. And I also think...
Wow.
Oh, right, yeah.
Wait, but there can't be any good reason why they're crawling out of oceans, right? Like, it means something bad for someone somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I see what you mean. I thought you meant there can't be any, like, valid reason.
Oh, no, I think there's a valid reason. I think it just means bad news.
Terrifying, yeah.
I think it's probably, like, the ocean is just...
poison.
Yeah. But...
Or just they're ready to take over.
Yeah, they might be.
This could be phase one.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me either.
Oh.
It's very scary. It's upsetting.
Oh my God. It doesn't look like it's made to do this.
It's not. It's which is even more
What
insane.
happens? Or do we put them back in the water?
So people came, like, saw them, they were on a tour and put some of them back. And then when they went back the next day, there were just tons dead on the beach.
Now can I go back in time and say not have asked for that? I'm sorry that I followed
to
up.
watch it.
Yeah, can we go back to Little Women?
Yes, please.
The scene where Lori, aka Christian Bale, tells Joe he's in love with her.
Can I say something controversial?
Yeah. Oh no.
Huge Little Women fan. Lori and Joe never spoke to me.
Oh, they spoke to me so hard. So hard. Did any relationship.
In Little Women?
Yeah.
I loved Beth. And she dies, so she doesn't get a romance.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, I get Professor Bear.
I think the beauty of Little Women is that I get both. I get her being like, not right now, and then meeting this older dude and being like, yep, this is correct.
Right. This is, like, lovely and friendly and kind and good. Yeah.
I get them both. But had I been Joe March, absolutely would have been in the bad marriage with Lori for a while.
Oh, yeah, and you're right. It would have been a bad marriage.
Yeah, it would have been a bad. And she says
her
that
book would have been like about alcoholism.
Yeah,
yeah.
She's like, no, we would not get along. This would be a bad marriage. And I'm like, I hear you. It's Christian Bale though.
But I also think his marriage. Yeah, I don't think Louisa May Alcott knew that when she wrote it. Though, that it was going to be Christian Bale. I also think his marriage with Amy is toxic as fuck.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird and bad.
But, like, that definitely goes bad.
Also, that two sisters would never be like, just so you know, like, he proposed to me too. I don't know if that matters to you.
Joe and Amy had
baggage. I know. They were not close.
Yeah. Because Amy belonged more to Meg and Beth belonged to Joe.
This has been the most confusing 90 seconds of my month.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
No, it's such a weird thing to, like, have people have a conversation and you know almost nothing about any of the words they're saying, and all the words are like
they're all English
words that make sense.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I can't even, like, process anything you're saying. It's amazing.
It's just like the perfect. If I think if you were, like, at all in any way, like, nerdy or bookish or dorky or anything in this time period, the Little Women was like, ugh.
I'm aware of its existence.
Joe in particular.
As far as I can get.
Yes. And when that movie came out and the way that they promoted, they did a really good job promoting that movie. Yes.
That I think would hold. I think Little Women, I haven't watched it recently. I do think it would hold up.
I loved, again, I loved the 1948 version. So when this one came out, I was, like, disappointed a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think I need to go back and watch this one.
I think it would hold up.
Ugh. I bet the 1948 version doesn't hold up.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I ever saw it.
It's been enough time for a Little Women. Also, how has nobody done Little Women with witches? I feel like I've heard that joke before. I feel like somebody's made that joke, but I can't think of a thing I want more than Little Women with witches.
Yeah. I mean, it's been enough time. It's been over 20 years, right? I say do it again. And then you can do the thing where Winona Ryder plays the mom. You know?
Oh my God. If Winona Ryder plays Marmee, I'm out.
Guys, is it Winona or Winona?
Winona.
Yeah,
Winona? Am I saying Winona?
You both did. Yeah, you said
Winona.
Winona.
Well, I'm doing it because I'm an empathetic host. And I
Winona.
What's the thing? Mirror. I mirror.
I'm saying it like Winona Ryder.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Anyway, if she plays Marmee, I'm out.
Yeah,
not because she'd be bad, but just because like I don't want to be that old yet.
Yeah, that's true. Neither does she, I bet.
And I'm sure neither did Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, but Susan Sarandon I feel like she's an older lady who's like, I'm so hot.
Yeah.
I think she's fine.
That's true. Back to your inbox.
Ugh.
Be cool, Jackie. Jackie, calm down.
Okay.
Jackie, be cool.
I've never been called.
Okay. Jackie.
Yes.
Before we move into email roulette, we've got time for one more segment.
Okay.
Matt, this is the last time we get to do a dive into Jackie's email.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a search alert.
Search alert.
Okay.
What phrase do we want to search for, Matt?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Well, I'm going to say this to you, Nicole. I mean, if we only get one shot at this, we want to get it right. But
yes.
We don't want to search for anything about debt, do we? Like, we've already covered that.
We've covered debt.
Right.
We've covered witches.
And I'll tell you, that's the only debt I have. Is that fucking bill.
Okay.
Good for you.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it so good being debt-free?
Yeah.
It's the way to. Have you always been debt-free?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I just got a credit card like last year.
What kind?
I got an Amazon.com card.
Good for you.
But from there, I was able to quickly, prove myself creditworthy.
You lily padded over to another one from
I lily
there?
padded right over to the Chase Sapphire.
Nice. Congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got to get one, and then you can start getting a bunch.
You know what? It's not mine, though. Now that I think about it, it is my fiance's, and he made me it. So I'm still working on the Amazon card.
Lily pad over to anything.
I didn't lily pad. No, but anyway.
Hitched your Apple wagon.
So, look, here's
That's the saying.
Here's what I'm saying. The debt thing makes me think that there are skeletons here to be found. So we have to choose our term carefully. You know what I mean, Nicole?
What kind of skeletons are you looking for, though, bud?
Just like debt and stuff. I don't know.
Okay, well, so here's what we learned about Jackie. We're not looking for debt, Matt. We talked about this. We covered
I'll move on.
debt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's what we've noticed about Jackie. This is a stubborn person who's not going to bend.
Right.
So I would like to do a search alert for the phrase, I will never.
Oh.
So put in quotes the phrase, I will never.
I love it. Look at this one right there.
Wait. Where?
Go down right there.
Call me till I die. I will never pay for this. I'm talking about the bill.
Yeah, I know.
It's a G-chat.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be careful because I got to see what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, this
we'll
is insane. Yeah. Yep. This is, I will never pay it. And I tell them every time, call me till I die. I will never pay for this. We moved and I transferred our cable and they did not shut it off at my old place. So the person there was getting free cable while I was getting billed. And he said, this is insane. Yeah. This is a chat from who knows when.
Go scroll up, see who knows when. We won't look at it. We're not looking at what you're saying.
February 10th, 2017.
Okay. Not that long ago. Go back, Jackie. Go back to your inbox.
Oh, okay.
I want to see how often have you used the phrase I will never? 96 times. Most of them to James Dwyer.
Yeah, I will never. Oh, here's a good one. Just got a bagel from Bagel Smith, which I suppose I will never do again.
Suppose.
That might be him. That
is
might
that
be
him or is that you?
That might be him.
Click on it. I'm not looking. Yeah, that's James.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, a bagel should not make you sick. I would blame the fruit, but also, what the fuck?
You got a bagel with fruit on it?
We might reinforce a lot of fad tendencies each other have. I will never get a bagel. I'm like, yes.
That's a great way to phrase something. I
What's this other one?
suppose
Is
I'll
that
never
you
do that
or
again.
James?
Which I will never forget margarita pitcher night. Uh-oh.
That's James.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the James, friend of the pod, James Dwyer.
Use the phrase I will never.
I know. Friend of the pod is another podcast.
Yeah, I will never
catchphrase.
forget margarita pitcher night.
Okay. What is, I will never feel sympathy for her. Not looking at who it's about, not looking at who it's about.
Okay.
Just tell us who said it.
Oh, it's about Game of Thrones.
Oh. And
And,
did
and
say
you know
it?
who said it?
James Dwyer.
I also loved hearing Cersei get sassed again. Yeah, it was great. I will never feel sympathy for her. She has a Frankenstein that follows her everywhere. Oh no. It's mostly him.
It is mostly James Dwyer. Okay. Are you ever using it not to James? Okay. These are all James.
I will never speak to this man. Okay, wait, don't look.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Oh, that was you.
Oh, good.
About what? Wait, I can't tell.
You're covering the screen in such a way that you're not covering from
I know.
anyone. Your hand is just over the screen, hovering up high. We can both read it easily. It's so easy to read it.
Jackie, hold on. I just need to contextualize this for people. You were, Jackie, this is so insane what you were doing. So guys, where the chat box starts, so the top of the chat box, the part that's already blocked out because it's not in the box, Jackie was covering.
Yes, and everything was visible below her hand.
Everything was visible below her hand.
Oh, we're just talking about like people dying when it gets too cold out?
What?
I don't know what the fuck.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. At this point, I'm not looking for specific anecdotes. I'm just looking for frequency. So can we go back?
Yeah.
Great. No,
What?
you don't have to click on this.
Okay.
But go back go to the next page.
Oh, wow. There's a second page.
Oh my gosh. And the number is increasing.
Oh, yeah. Of about 121.
Once again, we are back at I Will Never.
Yeah.
And it's just you and James Dwyer. It's you and James Dwyer. You and James Dwyer.
Yeah. Because I think we just make a lot of dramatic statements to each other. Like, I will never own a dog while I live in New York City unless I am rich and can afford a dog walker. Like, okay, I will never submit for them again. I will never know what it is like to be the type of person who is like, I'm going to lie in the sun for hours today.
Okay.
Like, these are so dramatic.
But some intense shit happening in March 2015, because look at these two back-to-back ones.
Oh.
I will never say a word. I will never say anything.
I will never do that. I will never forgive you. That's clearly a joke.
Yeah.
I will never change. Yeah. From Casey Joe saying, I will never forgive you. I will never fly Delta in my fucking life. I've flown Delta exclusively for the past, I would say, 4 years. I will never be successful. I will never do another project under the bullshit auspices of, well, we need to build our portfolio. Is it cool?
This is shocking how much this phrase comes up.
This is amazing.
This is turning
and
insane.
We should say for clarification, not all of these excerpts have been James Dwyer.
No.
But most of them have.
Yeah. And not all him saying them. It's
conversations between the two of you.
And now I will never speak to them again in all caps. But I will never book. I will never not do something because of him.
I feel like we didn't properly convey to the viewing audience.
I will never try to make hotel reservations through a bank teller ever again.
Well, yeah.
Wait, why did we ever do that?
What?
Baltimore.
What?
Yeah, that's
pretty
clear
that
that
he
you
wrote
shouldn't do
to me.
that.
The Baltimore hotel. I don't even remember when we went to Baltimore. The Baltimore hotel plans got screwed up again. This is from college?
You didn't go to Baltimore, I think. Sounds like
this is right after college, right?
It's way too much to explain right now, and I've already blown my top about this because it's just crazy. Suffice it to say,
I'm sorry. Your 22-year-old boyfriend used the phrase, I've already blown my top about this?
Yeah. Why? I will never try to make hotel reservations through a bank teller ever again.
What does that? And no explanation.
What was happening? What was happening? I'll respond when I can. Too late. I made a choice, but I still want your input. I'm about to leave to get lunch. Keep talking on the phone. What?
Do you think there's a chance that he does not mean a bank teller literally? He's being funny?
I don't think so. I think he meant that. I don't know. I don't know what.
I'm just trying to picture that transaction.
I don't know when we went to Baltimore. I vaguely remember going to Baltimore because we went to college in Baltimore, which is why I'm like, what trip was this?
Probably back to where you went to college.
But we probably went back.
Yeah.
We probably went back and...
This is so insane.
This is crazy.
That's not what a bank teller does.
It must have been some like joke, like he had a friend who was a bank teller who like knew how to make a reservation. I don't know.
No, that didn't sell it. That didn't work.
No, I mean, maybe it was like a promotional thing. Like if through Chase you try to make a hotel reservation and then... I don't know. That's not really adding up either.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was the first I will never. And
wonderful,
it was from
Jackie.
Him. Yeah.
That's the first I will never. Hey, Jackie.
Never will ever. Yes.
It's time for things to come home to roost.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So what's going to happen is...
What is going to happen? Okay, I'm not...
Matt and I are going to read you a trivia question. We do not know the answer. Ben has constructed this trivia question, and the answer lies in himself. Now, Jackie, here's what I'm going to tell you. And
Quizmaster.
Yes, Ben is Quizmaster. Now, Jackie, here's some context that you need. The last two times, Ben has a record of writing incredible gotcha questions. Really incredible. Oh, no. The last two that he's done, though, huge slump.
Absolute layups.
Garbage questions.
Layups.
Trash.
Yeah.
So that means right now, either you're about to get Ben in a real slump,
Okay.
or you're getting Ben after rallying. And this is harder than it's ever been before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there are trivia questions that I just, independent of my email, I could answer.
Yes, absolutely. These have nothing to do with your email.
Oh.
These have something
But
to do with.
if you get it wrong,
Yes.
you have to send that email.
Ben, I hope you are
right.
still in a slump.
Hey, Jackie, let's just recap what this email is that you might be sending.
Okay. Subject line. Was that you today? Question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point. Hey, G-Man. I was on the JMZ line earlier on this date. Today, in parentheses. Pretty sure I saw you. Maybe you didn't see me. I'm less mousy than you remember. Wish you had seen me waving, but I figured this is as good a place as any to have the ketchup, spelled Ketchup, we would have in person. Chris just got married in September, and the ceremony was funny, but also really touching. I wish you were there. It was classic Chris. My pets, Kramer, Casper, and Diamond, are all dead now. Are you still kayaking? I know I am. Psych! I'm canoeing. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Best, J-Bone.
Just even the tone of that email. Like, it's so
Warm.
Yeah.
The tone is warm.
Yeah.
It's like person who's lost their mind but is still nice.
Yeah. I think that's accurate.
Or became nice, I should say.
Should I read this one, Nicole?
Yes.
Wait.
You ready?
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
Matt and I are here to help you.
We're
We
on your
don't know the
team.
answer. We're on your
Is that the
team.
answer? No. Okay.
No, we don't know the
It's
answer.
multiple choice.
Yes.
Started in 2003. What is the name of the oldest still running podcast? A, the RSS with Jake Mead. B, open source with Christopher Lydon. C, number one podcast. D, audio blogger with Diane.
Who knows shit about podcasts?
Jackie, that's rude.
Yeah, that was aggressive.
I like podcasts, but I don't know. Oh.
All right. Well, this is, hold on.
What even is a podcast? Just the first person who recorded themselves?
I think we're starting at too much of a panic spot here.
Yeah.
We've got to
Yeah,
take
Jackie,
it back a notch.
You're not gonna, Jackie. You're not gonna get.
You're-
Hey Jackie. Hey Jackie. Hey Jackie. Hey Jackie. Are there any that right now it seems to you like you could eliminate right away?
Not number one podcast.
I think
Great. That seems obvious.
Yeah.
And that one doesn't even have a host. So
Not
what's up with
audio
that?
blogger with Diane. Who's
Hold on.
Diane?
Hold on.
Okay.
You're being hasty. You're being hasty, but I
No,
like
Matt,
it.
let her do it. Matt,
I like
let her
it.
do it.
Is it audio blogger with Diane?
No, okay, calm down. You
Okay.
need to calm down.
I'll tell you. Can I jump in? Which one looks to me like the right one?
Yeah, do you want to try to do this like a
try
well-paced,
and
rational
trick
version
me?
of this?
No, we do not try to trick you. I just look at the RSS with Jake Mead, and that makes sense for some reason because
Because it's
RSS
old.
was a valid term back in those days, but that's not a good enough reason.
What does RSS stand for?
Really simple something.
Really?
Yeah. What is it? It's an RSS feed. Is like the way you.
It's like
Yeah,
it aggregates whatever.
Metadata
We all know what an
kind.
RSS feed is.
really simple something. Am I right, Ben?
So does
really
that make sense to Ben?
Really simple?
Don't look it up, Ben.
Sauce.
Really simple stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're not allowed to look it up. Oh, we can't.
Real
Yeah, we can't use
silly
goddamn phone.
stuff.
Okay, but that's not the question that we're answering, Jackie. So don't get too caught up on this.
Jake
So would that make
Mead,
sense for the name of a podcast?
Christopher
Because here's the thing: is
Lydon.
open source to me makes the most sense.
Guys, and I think number one podcast we probably should rule out, but
We have
crazy
to rule
things
that
have
funny.
happened.
Not
Is
even a
someone-
host. There's not even a host. How do we not even
But
know who
does
the host is?
Our podcast isn't called Inbox with Matt
Oh,
and Nicole.
That's
It
true.
should be.
Okay, well, but it's not.
it should be.
It's called Inbox.
Or
Okay.
audio blogger with Diane now is appealing to me, except for the lack of a last name, because that, and it's the fact that it's the last one says to me that Ben wrote audio blogger with Diane and went, I'm not making up a last name.
You don't. No, don't. You
Don't
don't
do
assume
that.
that.
Don't you do that.
You
That's
assume
true.
that when you try to game Ben.
Yeah,
That's true.
you game bet.
Here's what I will say. I have not a fucking clue.
No,
Yeah.
none.
Usually there's like somewhere you
Still
start leaning.
running.
Ben is back
not
with a vengeance.
Fucking clue.
Yeah, he's back.
You know what? Okay. I'm leaning toward open source because that is a podcast that I think that's about something, and it would make But what would you
What
talk
does
about?
still running even mean?
Yeah.
Like they're still doing it?
Like when was the last time that they did it though? Like
I
how do we know that a slightly older podcast isn't just on an extended hiatus?
Oh, that's true.
That's true. You don't really, old podcasts never die. They just,
But
they stop doing them.
unfortunately, I don't think that distinction even matters in this case, does it? Because we get it.
Because they're
It's
fake.
it's-
I
You're
bet.
right. Okay.
Right? It's like
Well, but I'm going to
fakes.
say right now, one of these, no, they're not three fakes. I'm going to say one of these isn't running anymore. Is my guess.
Oh, because he'll do that.
One
right.
of these is older, but it's not being made anymore.
I'm just gonna say B, open source with Christopher Lydon. Final answer. No, I don't want to phone a friend. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it anymore?
I don't want to. No, I'll talk about it, but nothing will change my mind. I will never change my mind.
B. That's it?
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Ben.
Correct.
Wow. Wow. That was wild.
Okay, Jackie, so you nailed it.
I did.
So you don't got to send that
escaped
email.
death.
Would you send a version to me just so that we never forget it?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing.
That was it was like this bubble of anxiety and out of which sprung certainty. But here's what I'll say. Ben, this means you're still on notice.
Ooh, 3 strikes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
You're
The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding said you're still on notice.
That was a hard question, though. I think.
Right?
Well,
but I'm saying the proof is in the pudding.
Well, but hold on. The proof is in the pudding, but I'm going to say something about this. What I think Jackie's about to say, she wasn't here for the other two, but the other two, we just knew them right away. This one, Jackie just took a wild stab with a little bit of reasoning and got it.
Right.
But we easily could have gotten that wrong.
Nope, Ben's still on notice.
Are the rest fake? Are they fake?
Ben, what's their deal with the rest of them?
They're all fake.
They're all fake.
Oh, brilliant. The RSS with
But
Jake
they were.
Mead is a
That
great
is
fake
convincing.
podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
God bless. Jackie, anything you want to plug?
Actually, every first Wednesday of the month, myself and my G-Chat friend, James Wire, have a show at the UCB Theater called A Big Dumb Thing. So go see that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jackie.
Jackie, I got to be honest, though.
Thank you.
I will never.
I will never. I will never. I will never, never have I, will I, never.
Nope, I would love to, but I will never.
I will never. So, too bad.